What up, guys? Just got back from my vacation, and I thought today I'll show you guys a little bit of a treat. I was preparing this custom-made deck. By the way, it isn't finished yet. I still need to put in the boss monster, but it's currently playable. You can use every card, I'm pretty sure. I ain't checking again. So if you can't use a certain card that you see, then you can just comment and then I'll fix it. But anyways, I was going to use this for a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament, but sadly I had to go on my trip. Well, my vacation to Florida, so yeah. But we're back, and let me bring you that deck, I guess. Guess we'll start with the normal monsters. Starting with... Can this thing load any faster? Okay, guys, I'm gonna have to see you when this thing finishes loading, cause this thing is taking a while. Okay, back, guys. We'll start with Straw Hat Captain Monkey D. Luffy Paramount War. Basically, this is just your generic card. If you normal summon or special summon this card, add one Straw Hat card from your deck to your hand, and if a Straw Hat is normal summon or special summon, well, this card is in the hand, special summon it. Basically, this card is just for like you to get adding just a nice card add, which goes really well with some other cards. And well, like the main gimmick of the deck that I'm going for is like you have to summon all 4 of the Yonko to get to a Goldie Roger. I haven't made the Goldie Roger yet, but trust me, it's gonna be great. But gonna be better than Dragoon, gonna be better than anything. But you can do a lot of one-card combos. Basically, Paramount War Luffy is a one-card combo into Big Mom. So yeah, but we'll get into that later. Let's go to the second mate, Lion Song Straw Hat Zoro. If a Straw Hat monster is on the field, special summon this card. If this card is used for a link summon of a Straw Hat or Yonko monster or Goldie card, you can activate this effect. Draw 1 card. I put this here because Zoro's always there to like protect his team, and there is going to be a lot of draw cards in this archetype, and I feel like that makes sense because they're pirates, they get treasure, and treasure, like Pot of Greed, means more draws, so yeah. Going on to the third. Where is she? Oh, she's on the other side. Right here. Water 7 Straw Hat Nami. If this card is added outside the draw phase, you can special summon it. And if you do, you can add one piece spell card from your deck to your hand. If this card is used for a fusion summon of a Straw Hat, Yonko, or Goldie card, you can draw 1 card. You can only use each effect once per turn. Nami is like, if you got another Straw Hat on the field, which most likely you do because of like Luffy and stuff, 1 card combo into Big Mom. I'll explain how later when we get to the extra deck. But just good card for gaining field advantage. So yeah. Luffy Luffy 3 of, Zoro 3 of, Nami 3 of, and the other, and then we're going to have Water 7, Straw Hat, Usopp. If you have no monsters on the field, special summon this card. If this card is used for a synchro summon of a Straw Hat, Yonko, or Goldie card, it gains the following effect. Once per turn, if your opponent targets this card for an attack or effect, you can destroy that card. Usopp, nothing too extraordinary, but he is pretty important since he is the only Straw Hat tuner we have. So, plus, his effect to just special summon when we don't have anything on the field is a pretty nice effect. And you're gonna play for this if you want to consistently get to Blackbeard. So yeah, heading over to the other side, we got Baratie, Straw Hat Sanji. If you control a Straw Hat card, special summon this card. If this card is used for an XYZ similar to Straw Hat or Yonko or Goldie card, you can do 2,000 damage to your opponent. Sanji got them fiery kicks that do the burn damage, so I thought it was fitting and all that. And since he's like your rival, I thought they should share at least one effect, so yeah. Next we got Drum Island Straw Hat Tony Chopper. If you control a Straw Hat card, you can special summon this card. If this card is used for a fusion summon of a Straw Hat, Yonko, or Goldie card, you gain 2,000 life points. I know Nami is the better fusion right now, but I am planning to make his special fusions. So yeah, be looking forward to making those. Now we go on to the 7th, Nika Robin. Normal or special summon. If it's card normal or special summon, you can send the Straw Hat card to the graveyard. If you use this card for an XYZ summon of a Straw Hat, Yonko, or Goldie card, of course, it gains the following effect. Special summon one Straw Hat card from the graveyard. This is good if you maybe want have level 4 on the field, want to get some field presence by going to an XYZ summon, or you can use it to send another member to the graveyard. We'll get to him soon, but first, let's go to Water 7, Straw Hat Frankie. If you control a Straw Hat monster, special summon this card. If this card is normal or special summon, you can add one Straw Hat ship, Going Merry, or one Straw Hat ship, Thousand Sunny. This guy, you don't want to play 3 of him, but the field spells are really good in this deck, so I definitely say you at least play 1 for the extra presence. Going to the... that was the 8th member, so we're going to the 9th. Thriller Bark Straw Hat Brook. If this card is sent to the graveyard, special summon this card, and if it is, quick effect, search one Straw Hat card. This card is the card you usually send with Nika Robin if you don't want to go for the XYZ play. Of course, another monster. Brick works really well with our 10th member, Paramount War Straw Hat Jinbei. Now, you see, so he cannot be normal summon. I forgot to put /set, but I'll put that in later. But it must be special summon by attributing one card on the field. If this card is special summon, add or send to the grave one Straw Hat card. Quick combo I like to do. I remember summoning Nika Robin off. Just, summon Nika Robin, send Brick to grave, special summon Brick, get a card, have the Jinbei in hand, tribute Brick, summon the Jinbei, add a card, then Brook special summon himself again, add another card. That alone gives you like +1 off of a 3-card combo, and like going +1 on this deck is insane. Since by that you can just get Lion Song Zoro, then go into a Link, or maybe get Nami, go into Fusion, all that stuff, but we'll get into that later. Now we got to address the Straw Hat allies. Start with Kid, Straw Hat ally. When his monster effect is, you can discard this card, add 1 Straw Hat from your deck to your hand, and his pendulum effect is, when Trafalgar D Water Law is in the pendulum zone, add 1 Straw Hat card from your deck to your hand. Now we got Trafalgar D Water Law Radon Onigashima Straw Hat ally. Dang, that is a long name, but basically his effect is, monster effect, you can send this card from your hand to the graveyard, add a Straw Hat card from your deck to your hand. When a Straw Hat card is sent to the graveyard while this card is in the extra deck, you can put this card into the pendulum zone. When Kid Straw Hat ally is in the other pendulum zone, you can special summon 2 Straw Hat cards, well, supposed to say monsters, from your deck with their effects negated, with nice field presence again, and plus, even if they don't have their effects, you can still go into the fusion / synchro / XYZ and still get their benefits. So yeah, we're of course going to get into that later, but that's it for the allies. Let's go into the spell and traps. Let's start with the fields. We got 2 fields, Straw Hat Chip Going Merry and Straw Hat Chip Thousand Sunny. We're going to start with the Going Merry here. Straw Hat Chip Going Merry is a field spell card. When this card is activated, add 1 Straw Hat card from your deck to your hand. You can destroy this card, activate 1,000 Sunny from your deck. So it's basically just a nice add 1 card. So, and also another way to get to your 1,000 Sunny. So like, what? We got basically, I have like 8 copies of 1,000 Sunny, and while 1,000 Sunny is on the field, your opponent cannot target Straw Hat, Yonko, or Goldie cards. Once per turn, you can special summon 1 Straw Hat card from your hand. So like, if you have like another copy in this in hand, you can basically like special summon 2, since it's not hard once per turn. Now let's get into the One Piece spells. We got Log Post to One Piece, add 1 Straw Hat from your deck to your hand. Treasure of One Piece, when you have a Straw Hat, Yonko, or Goldie card on the field, draw 2 cards. And these cards are like 3 of, there's no reason not to have them. Basically a pot of greed, and this one, nice search. And that is basically it for that. So let's get in. Well, we still have 1 more main deck, well, 2 more main deck monsters. The first is, well, actually, let's not go into those yet. Let's go into the to these other ones. We'll start with New World Straw Hat Zoro. If this card was special summoned using Lion Song Straw Hat Zoro, you can special summon Lion Song Zoro from the graveyard. So like, use like, I don't know, maybe Sanji and Zoro, link it to this guy, special summon Lion Song Zoro back, and then you can like link into Link 3 for 3 billion Fold World Straw Hat Zoro. If this card was summoned, special summon using Lion Song Straw Hat Zoro and New World Straw Hat Zoro, special summon them both, and if you do, draw 3 cards, and discard 1. If this card is in the graveyard during the end phase, well, this card was summoned. Quick effect, special summon 1 Straw Hat card from your deck. This is basically free advantage. You get cards, and if it's in the grave, which is most likely is, you get even more card advantage from the deck. And this all, it leads up to Yonko red-haired Shanks. When this Straw Hat monster, two or more Straw Hat monsters, when this card is special summoned, negate every other monster effects. You can target a monster on the field, negate its effect that makes it attack and defense 0. When the opponent activates an effect, this is supposed to be a quick effect, by the way. You can negate that effect and then special summon your Hat monster. From the deck. Forgot to put that in. You can only use each effect once per turn. So yeah. What I like to do, well, you could go for Lion Song, Zoro. You could either do 3 billion fold and Lion Song for an extra card draw, or you can do this so you can have Lion Song on the field and maybe go for the card advantage for maybe fusion summon with Nami or an XYZ with Sanji, maybe even synchro with Usopp. So yeah, let's get into the fusions now. We got Straw Hat Captain Tankaman. Must be 2 Straw Hat cards. Must be fusion summoned by setting the required materials to the graveyard. A special summon with Straw Hat Nami. Special summon 1 Straw Hat Nami from the graveyard. When targeted by an attack or effect, you can negate and destroy that targeted it. So this card is pretty tanky, and if you use Straw Hat Nami to special summon him, you get her on the field. Using those 2 contact fusing results in a Yonko Big Mom. Must be fused in 1 Straw Hat Nami, 1 Straw Hat Captain Tankman. Must be fusion summoned by sending the materials from the field to the graveyard. Once per turn, you can special summon 1 monster from the graveyard. So, like, every turn, it's a monster reborn, basically. So, yeah. Let's go into the synchros. We got Straw Hat Captain Gear 4th, Snake Man. 1 Straw Hat Tuner monster and 1 Straw Hat monster. If Straw Hat Usopp is one of its materials, you can special summon it. You can destroy 2 cards on either player's field. Can only use each effect once per turn. Destroying 2 cards on either player's field kind of reminiscent of like how his hands like go wild and just start destroying everything. Since he has like 2 arms, I just put 2 cards. And by using Straw Hat Gear 4 Snake Man and our Water 7 Usopp, synchroing them together equals Yonko Blackbeard. 1 Straw Hat Captain Snake Man and 1 Tuner. When this card is special summoned, destroy every other card on the field. Once per turn, you can target a monster on the field, copy their effect until the end of the turn. Can only use each effect once per turn. Basically like anime Starving Venom Fusion Dragon, I think. But this destroys everything instead of getting their attack. And let's go to the final extra deck for now. Let's go to the XYZ Straw Hat Soba Mask. 2 level 4 Straw Hat monsters. And this card is special summon using Baratier Straw Hat Sanji. You can send 1 card to the graveyard, add 1 Straw Hat Yonko or one piece card to your hand. So basically just free like just a free summon. I'm thinking about maybe giving him a token effect. Summon like the siblings as tokens as many as you can. Thinking about that. And maybe just go crazy with certain link monsters, but I'm not 100% sure on that. If you have any ideas for his second effect, let me know. But right now, that's it for the extra deck, and I forgot to go over this one strat card, Straw Hat Hockey of the Supreme King. When you control a Straw Hat card, you can target one card your opponent controls, make their attack and defense 0, and negate their effects. This effect is permanent, by the way. So yeah, forgot to mention that, and now let's go into the final Yonko card. Well, 2 Yonko cards. First is Yonko Kaido. Getting a bit tired of talking, but cannot be special summoned or set. Must be special summoned by tributing 3 Straw Hat or Yonko cards. When special summoned, create as many tokens as possible. Attack and defense 0. You contribute 1 token, destroy 1 card on the field. You contribute this card, special summon 1 Dragon Yonko Kaido. You can only use this effect once per turn. Each effect once per turn, my bad. And let's go into the final card for this archetype right now. Dragon Yonko Kaido. Cannot be normal summon or set. Must be special summoned by Yonko Kaido effect. Once per turn, you can destroy everything on the field, and if you do, special summon 1 Yonko Kaido. If this card is in the graveyard, you can add 1 Straw Hat monster. It's supposed to be you can banish this card, add 1 Straw Hat monster. I'm sorry guys, I keep on making these mistakes, but I'll fix them later after reading them over. So yeah, that is the entire card. This, as you can see, this is the current build I'm running on my own deck. I left out a few cards and haven't filled out my extra deck yet, but hopefully you guys think it was cool, and yeah, see you guys later.